welcome Nathan Higgins.
All right, thanks everybody. I'm going to do a little bit more by way of introduction in a second, but I wanted to start with a case study, an example of what social media looks like when it's done well. So on the 6th of March this year, there was a gentleman who had been working on a company called DollarShaveClub.com who uploaded a video to YouTube. And for those who've seen it, I'm sure some of you have, you may know what I'm talking about. For those that have not seen it, it's just a tad crass. It's not that bad, but I just want to warn you just a little bit. So,
PG-13.
Yeah, not very bad. So I've got that here, and we'll have to be real quiet, unfortunately, because we're trying to listen just off of my computer speakers. I've got it turned up as loud as it'll go. So we'll try and make this work. So, take a look. Actually,
That's the last espresso.
perfect. And here, all right, so March 6th, this hits YouTube.
Hi, I'm Mike, founder of DollarShaveClub.com. What is DollarShaveClub.com? Well, for $1 a month, we send high-quality razors right to your door. Yeah, $1. Are the blades any good? No. Our blades are great. There's stainless steel blades, an aloe vera lubricating strip, and a pivot head. It's so gentle a toddler can use it. And do you like spending $20 a month on brand name razors? 19 go to Roger Federer. I'm good at tennis. Do you think your razor needs a vibrating handle, a flashlight, a back scratcher, and 10 blades? Your handsome-ass grandfather had 1 blade and polio. Stop paying for shave tech you don't need. And stop forgetting to buy your blades every month. All 100 are going to ship them right to you. We're just selling razors. We're also making new jobs. Alejandro, what were you doing last month? What are you doing now? No Vanderbilt. This train makes hay. Stop satisfying your blades every month and start deciding where you're going to stack all those dollar bills I'm saving you. We are DollarShaveClub.com, and the party is on.
Okay, so what happens is, if you like that video, as I did, you then would go to their website to see what this thing is all about. So on their website, it's very, very simple. It's basically just this page. You've got the video embedded, it auto-plays when you get there, so people know that it's coming. I don't usually recommend that, but in this case it was a good idea. And you've got a giant space for the action that you want them to take, right? So there it is right there, you cannot miss it. And then just in case you're interested, you've also got a validating factor right there, where you've got this guy, enlightened customer number 107, who says, I save $100 a year on shaving now, basically I'm a genius. Jeff. So it's funny, right? It's very lighthearted and it's kind of fun. So what was the result? Within the first 48 hours, 2 million views, 12,000 subscribers, 12,000 people ordered the razors, and they had articles in Forbes, Time, Business Week, and about a half dozen other major national and international publications. They spent not a dime on advertising. The video cost them $4,500 to produce, and that website looks like it was about $1,000, $1,500. That's the power of social media when it's done right. Now, it's a different ballgame for folks like you, because it's Talkeetna, you're here, unless you're doing a mail order business like this, you're not going to have 12,000 people find a video and like it in 48 hours, right? So, but the principles that these guys used to build this work at a smaller level, at a medium-sized level, they work across the board. So I have been doing this for a while, and I'll get into that a little bit more in a minute. But the thing about this that a lot of people miss is actually one of the most important things to realize about social media, and that is, despite this early success, if this hit and then it fell, and then they didn't sell another one, the company would go bankrupt in another year, 2 years, whatever, right? This is not sustainable. But they did that's actually really, really interesting is right on their homepage. Notice that this went nuts on social networks. Twitter, 9,484 people tweeted the video. On Facebook, they got 24,608 fans on their Facebook page. So what that does for, and there's the 12,000 subscribers they got. So what that does is it creates an email list that's at least 12,000 strong, and a Facebook page that's 24,000 strong. So now they can message those people who already like them again and again and again for free, with every new promotion they've got, with everything just to remind them they're still there. That is going to be paying dividends for them for years and years and years to come. As long as they don't do something to make their audience mad so they leave, the audience will always be there, and it's a renewable resource for free. Now, they were able to build it in 48 hours. It takes us a lot longer, but that's the point of social media, and that's why you care. Slowly build that renewable resource, and then you will have tremendous ability to bring people to your businesses whenever you need to, especially in the downtimes. Okay? So if there's one thing that you take home, that's the point of social media. All of the other hubbub and everything else is just part of the social media myth. And what this presentation is about is helping you see what you should be caring about and what's worth your time, and separating that from the myth. Okay? So, that's what we're doing. Let me say a little bit about who I am. Would you touch the red button on the back of that camera? Video is extremely